the name of Lad. Best trick pony Louis ever had. Taught him how to rear up and walk about with style, dancing on his haunches while the crowd went wild. Well, this came in kinda handy in the spring of '49, when the Fort Worth stockyards flooded and the hands woke up to find all the livestock perished and only one survived. Lad stood on his haunches to keep himself alive. He rested his hooves on the topmost rail. For 3 days there he waited as the waters fell. That horse became a hero wherever the tale was told. A lesson to remember, frame it in gold. He was keeping his head above the water. He didn't panic with it up to his neck. When everything around him wound up mighty wet, critters bellied up, he's sitting pretty there instead, 'cause he's keeping his head above the water. All of those high rollers in 1929 saw the market tumble into decline, but those who kept their heads and held on to their wits were surely sitting pretty. By 1946 they were keeping their heads above the water. They didn't panic with it up to their necks. When other folks around you wind up in the red, they'll go belly up, you're sitting pretty there instead, if you're keeping your head above the water. Bulletin, flash flood coming soon. Acting on instructions, he readied his pontoon. He was treading water, but he stood on solid ground, trusting in the good Lord till pretty soon he found that life brings you problems and floods you with storms. It's nothing you can't handle, you just grab them by the horns. Long as you are breathing, reaching up for the rail, standing on your haunches, you ain't gonna fail if you're keeping your head above the water. Don't get in a panic with it up to your neck. You do well to remember what old Lad and Noah did. When others belly up, you'll sit and purr there instead, if you're keeping your head above the water. Keeping your head above the water. Don't you panic with it up to your neck. Keeping your head above the water. Keeping your head above the water.